To hit targets at long range, you need both accuracy and precision, okay? Shooters know what that means instinctually, but it's interesting when you bring it to the surface. And my favorite way of doing that is with the following series of questions, okay? I used to like to do this when I had seminars and, I had a group of shooters, precision long range shooters. So I'd say, all right, who here has what they think is a half-minute rifle? Okay, you shoot 5 groups of 5 shots and the average is half a minute or less. Nearly every hand goes up. And I say, okay, so everybody's got a half-minute rifle. So if I put a half-minute plate, a 5-inch plate, up in the air at 1,000 yards, every one of you will be able to hit it on the first shot, right? And you see those hands kind of come down, because that's a different proposition, right? Having a half-minute rifle and hitting a half-minute target are different things. The difference is accuracy, okay? Just shooting that half-minute group is precision. And that's good precision. But unless you have equal accuracy, you're not going to be putting your shots on a half-minute target. And at the end of the day, if hitting targets is what matters to you, then you need to really understand the relationship between accuracy and precision, and how, at short range, precision is like, if you get precision under control at short range, the accuracy comes easy. It's basically just zeroing your scope at 100 yards. Think bench rest is pure precision. But when your target is further out there and you're contending with a lot of gravity drop and wind, and it really matters if you characterize the drag of your bullet just right, now accuracy doesn't come so easy. You could have a half-minute rifle, shoot 1,000 yards, and miss your target by 2 or 3 minutes of angle if your accuracy isn't good. All right, so how do you create accuracy and precision? What do you do? To create precision, the way you do that is at the loading bench. You make everything as consistent as possible, and it's driven a lot by the rifle, okay? Now, at long range, what's your accuracy driven by? Like, how well are you able to center that group? And that is entirely up to how much you know about ballistics and how skilled you are at using a ballistic solver, okay? You can guess a little ways, like 200-300 yards, you can kind of do a holdover and hit big targets. But if you want to hit small targets at long range, the accuracy that you need to do that is only possible when you master a ballistic solver and take into account all of the variables that affect your trajectory. Doesn't do you any good to be shooting half-minute groups 4 feet under your 1,000-yard target, okay? And that happens whenever you've mastered precision, but you've neglected accuracy, okay? So that's what I advocate for, is pay attention to the accuracy as well as the precision, and that's mostly a matter of ballistics at long range. So good luck, everybody. Keep them centered.